This is my first video, and I kind of wanted to go over why I'm going to be posting on here, what it's for, what are my goals with this. What I'll be posting on here is going to be probably weekly recaps, maybe some other stuff down the line depending on how it goes and what I feel is useful. And as to why, mostly it's for accountability, to be able to look at trades I took and have responsibility over them, and not just, take trades to take trades. If I'm recapping them, I feel like I have more reason to elaborate on them and talk as to why I took them. So I can't take shitty trades, Another thing is it forces me to analyze my trades, go over them, really, analyze what I did good, what I did wrong, how I could have done better. I think it's going to push me to be more consistent with my trading and my progress. I think if I have a track record, I could really look at the older videos later down the line and see the progress I've done, and maybe have a goal for each week to really work on. And who knows, maybe someone else is going to be trading and my trading journey can help them on theirs. So that's mainly why I'll do it. A little background. I heard about trading around 3 months ago. It was interesting, but I didn't really start trading what I'm trading right now until like 2 months ago. And I think I really started locking in and putting in the time around a couple weeks ago, maybe a month. I'm trading futures instead of Forex, crypto, or stocks and options. I think futures are just the best, flat out, because there's very little spread, close to none, not too many fees, great brokers, trustworthy, and the prop firms are great, I feel like. So yeah, that's why I'm trading futures. A lot of it with volatility as well, and it trades pretty much all time of day, which means I can trade it in the morning before work and after work as well, unlike stocks. What are my goals with this is, one, to get funded, my first account being funded. The account I'm trading right now is a valuation account, which means basically, as I was saying with prop firms, this is a prop firm account. So I have to reach a certain profit target on a sim account, and then they fund me with their own funds. And then I can start making money without risking my own. So pretty much this account costs like $70, and if I get it to 53,000, I pass it and I get moved to a live account or an express fund. It's still sim, but you get payouts. If I fail it, well, they cash in the $70. So that's how they make money, because most traders fail. But so that's my first goal, get funded. Obviously, a second goal would be to get my first payout. And maybe after that, who knows, road to 10K in payouts, or is more than that, I don't know. We'll see how things go. And I'll probably be making goals along the line to really, have a achievable road ahead of me instead of just looking at the end goal. Which, eventually would probably be to just do this full time. But yeah, I got a lot of things to do before then, a lot of work. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll go over this last week. It won't be as detailed as next week because obviously I didn't record or anything. I couldn't go over the trades and I didn't take notes. But for the next ones, I'll record each trade I take so I can go over them and really analyze them. And yeah. So I'll count this as day 0, Friday, from last week. It was my first day trading the account. I trade with supply and demand. And yeah, that was the first day I was testing it. It went great. Like I said, I didn't have notes or anything, so I don't remember it too much, but I do remember that it was supply and demand. It was my first day testing it. Took 3 green trades. I think this one was break even, and then these 2 were profit, so I closed the day on $600 profit. Monday was awful, obviously. Sunday night, I think I went to bed at like 5 in the morning. Woke up at like 11 or something. It was really bad. Wasn't great mental space, and it showed in my trading. I mean, I overtraded, oversized, and it wasn't great trading, honestly, just overall. At least I stopped myself, tanking this $500 loss was awful, but I didn't let it run to the $1,000 loss limit, so that's cool. And I didn't blow the account, so, you know, there's that at least. Day 2, I definitely overtraded again. Not as bad as Monday, but I did. I took better setups than Monday. And yeah, I think hindsight is 20/20, right? But after my third trade here, where I took 2 good supply and demand setups and took a close to break even, I probably should have stopped 331. I remember looking at the balance and was like feeling pretty good about it. And every time that happens, where I look at my balance and I feel like it's good enough, or it's like a good amount, my mindset switches. You know, I'm not as accepting with losses. I get more scared when I start losing, and it just doesn't feel right, and then I force trades. It spirals me out into bad situations that I don't like to be in. So I think I'm gonna implement a rule for next trading sessions, where if I look at the P&L and I feel a certain way about it, where like I like the number, I like where it's at, I should probably just close out for the day and not take trades, because it does affect how I trade after that. Yeah, so overtraded here though, but I did end up green, which was cool. But these 2 negative trades were definitely not part of the trading plan. Wednesday, great day. Took supply and demand setups, the ones I love. I think I took 1 break-even trade on gold and 1 great setup on ES that just worked out great. I let the runner run, and yeah, great trading honestly overall. This trade was amazing, and I feel like I managed it quite well. This trade after wasn't supposed to happen. I mean, I took the trade after looking at balance, and I managed it poorly. And to be honest, $800 day, I should have just closed it anyways. But yeah, so that's something I'll have to work on, not trading after a great trade. Day 4, Thursday. It was a good day. Took some good setups. I definitely overtraded though. Most of these trades that were negative or break even or slight profit aren't supply and demand. And those big trades you see are like the 190 here, the 150, 121, 137, 260. Those are supply and demand. I feel like if I just eliminate all the smaller losses and wins from that, it would avoid the over trading. It's not supply and demand, and it's not trades I should be taking. But yeah, I feel like if I take those out, I would definitely be a much better trader. Yeah. So day 5, Friday. This day was awful. Probably my worst day yet. I oversized on the first trade, accidentally. I rushed it too. This trade lasted less than a minute, and I was down right off the bat, $400 on the day. Didn't feel great. Tried to make the money back real fast, like 5 minutes. I doubt that was a setup that took place. Probably just rushed it. And then 15 minutes later, end of the day on negative 781, realized like, look, this is not happening today. My mind is just not right. And yeah, close the day very red. I got the feeling I should stop around the first couple negative trades, down like 400, 500, and I didn't respect it because I was hopeful. I'm still hoping next week goes better. So far, these are my stats. Before Friday, my win rate was at like 60%. It was, I think that may be why I got overconfident Friday. Just looking at my stats maybe felt like I couldn't lose, but yeah, I got humbled really quick. So far my stats are still profitable though. I'm at 50,900. I need to get to 53,000 to pass. So, you know, I'm still looking pretty good. Next week, I'll be working on my discipline, trying to get less trades in and more quality trades in. And I think I'll be recording the sessions so I can go over them and analyze them for next weekend. And yeah, I'm listening to a great book right now, Mental Side of Trading, and taking in a lot of good information. So I'll be practicing that info and working off of it for next week. And here's to hoping that next week I can execute my trades better and have more discipline. So yeah, I will I'll see you guys next week.